if they don't get side by side, then the race director will wave them by, do another lap. But well, this looks good at this.
This is fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen a field like this in 3 years of World Touring Car Championships.
Look, how good is that?
And when they go off, they will be racing, but Farfus is trying to pick the pace up a little bit. Good 2x2 formation. Apparently there are no cars behind James Thompson. Oh yes, there are, and they're going. So Farfus on the left-hand side of your picture. Felix Portiero nearly getting squeezed into the barriers, looking back from Andy Prio. That was Rob Huff's car. Farfus has the lead. Ivan Muller in second. Tarquini and Rydell third, fourth, with Janae ahead of Rydell. Rydell's in fifth place. They're safely through the first hairpin and climbing now quite steeply up Avenue Napoleon Bonaparte, and that's Coronel is off. James Thompson has already, somebody's already got back into the tail of Alex Zanardi there. Through under the bridge they go at Pont Oscar.
That's a particularly clean first lap so far.
Prio drifting offline, he's looking to the inside. Oh, and around goes Menu. Thompson's in the back of him. That's half the field, so 10 behind. Well, this has happened so often in Formula 3000 races, and it's going to be the safety car waiting for race leader Augusto Farfus, rather, because back it up, everybody needs reversing lights.
It's like a national car park.
It is. It is.
That is the problem with this. Somebody just gently tagged Alain, and he's a passenger then. There's absolutely nothing he can do about it. It's a red flag. Red flag. Well, the only right call, I'd say. So they're going to have to go again, and I think you're absolutely right. Eduardo Freitas making the choice there to stop it. I'm sure that Ivan Muller will be wanting a second shot at trying to get into the turn one in the lead, but no, that was the right call. Far too many cars parked there.
Well, the other thing, of course, is that what you want to do, apart from getting everybody going, is make it as fair as you can. And as you can see here, there are cars all over the place. Well, let's have a look again at the start as the lights went green. It was very even indeed. One BMW drifting out to the pit wall there, nearly got into the barrier, but they all made it round through the first corner and the second. And Augusto Farfus had the lead that he wanted. Of course, I think they're going to have to do it all again now.
They were particularly well behaved up until that point.
Well, here, let's look.
Who it is.
Watch for the red car in the background of James Thompson. That's where the incident happens. Menu has Zanardi behind him. Zanardi, well, did Zanardi get tagged from behind, or did he tag Menu first? Thiago Montero, Tom Coronel, the rest of them, bump. The insurance company are going to have a lot of fun trying to sort out who's responsible for that.
Ray Mallock's boys, they're having a look to see, because it looked like Alain had...
Pierre-Yves Cortal's car has been... Now, I didn't think he got too much of a bump, but he obviously has got something, broken wheel or broken suspension, and he's out. And so too is Thiago Montero. Bodywork flapping.
Yeah, he's lightened that car a fair chunk.
So, well...
Now they're going to have to form back up on the grid again.
They are, and they're going to have to go back into their original grid positions, but that's really bad news for Pierre-Yves Cortals. He didn't think he had the beating of Independent's point leader Stefano D'Aste here, and he said, I'm just going to stick with him and somehow try and find a way in front of him in one of the races to claw back some of the Independent's trophy lead that D'Aste has, but that's not going to happen now. So
I think they need to have a close look at Menu's front end as well, because it looked like as he went round, somebody just tagged the front wheel on that.
Yeah, well, he got into the wall, didn't he? But Zanardi, let's have a look again. And looking for the third blue car here. Zanardi goes inside, can't make it, hits Menu.
They're going to make sure there's no suspension damage on that, because Zanardi tagged him quite hard.
And looking back from Menu. See, Menu got into the back of whoever we're riding with. Is that Prio's car? Yeah.
I think, to be honest, he was pushed that far.
Yeah.
It was always going to be tight there. I mean, that particular corner is a first gear 25-mile-an-hour corner.